Been going over and through his own. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA. Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point, we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully, they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
So here's Miami's starting group. The front court is Jaquez and Butler. Hero out there with Z, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Brunson after the made shot from Z. Hart with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And here's Miami. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now, Anunoby. After the missed three from Z, Towns sets the pick for Brunson. That one goes in.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Here's Butler, and he makes the 8-footer.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
To the paint, here's Butler. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Great D that time from Adebayo. Z, good.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously...
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Knocks down the 3 ball. Z's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
We've got Justice Winslow, Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Filipowski, and it's McBride in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Jovic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the first one at the line is good. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Payne. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. That one drops. He ties it up. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi guys, Z in that last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 40 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him, one I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Back to Brunson. To the inside. Filipowski. Missed inside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hero on the wing. Here's Z. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's McBride. And it's Miami with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Pass to Hart. Brunson surveying the D. Shot from 12. And the Knicks miss again. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Hero. Filipowski grabs the board. The Knicks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Brunson finds Bridges. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Filipowski. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. 1:04 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. That's 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Adebayo with the ball. Hart covering. The 10-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Hart kicks to Bridges. Sinks the triple. Bridges got 10 points in the game.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Payne looking around. Floats one. And the layup is good. Payne's got his first points in this one.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their...
And now, not a bad time to... That is more than enough of...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. And it's Z at the point. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Here's Bridges. 10 points for him. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Here's Z. Brunson covering. Z can't get it to go. Bridges kicks to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Towns the screen. Brunson no good.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Here's Z. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Right side Towns. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, for Miami, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league. And thus far, they have not disappointed.
Heat leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Z can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Lebowski, he's checked in for the Knicks. To Brunson, takes a 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bridges misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's C, and the Heat, another 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Bridges double team. Towns a screen on Hero. Here's Bridges. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here's Butler. He's guarded closely. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Z. They get it back. Jaquez can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Anunoby passes to Towns. It's rebounded by Z. Miami leading by 9. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at it. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Winslow's checked in for Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Towns wide open. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They set the pick. Hero passes to Jovic. For the 3. That shot off. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Cameron Payne. Justice Winslow out there with Filipowski. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Brunson. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Took him no time at all on that one. Z's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brunson with a clean look. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. 9 points here for Jalen Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Z, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Filipowski. Josh Hart comes in for Winslow. OG Anunoby's checked in for Cameron Payne. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge, clearly, and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 5 to shoot. Hart kicks to Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Here's Z. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Z's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Well, their pass is a Hero. Here's Z. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Outside, Towns. Now, Anunoby. Akez defending. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Z.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
From deep, Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 35 points for Z. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, who's watching now?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.